Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens. Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Yo.
Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you always root for the guys filling in. Who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, here's Lamar. On him quick, and they bring him down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. We'll pause now for an injured player, and no problems identifying who this is. It's a big one, folks. It is Lamar Jackson who's shaken up after that one.
On the ready.
Dolphins going to counter with a dime package here. 3rd down.
Here we go. Shot.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Really, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script. But if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Straight to the air is Richardson. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He won't be able to get past the line very quickly, Brock. They will be facing third down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
First down.
Buffalo 18.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they get this down to the 28. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is a Dolphins first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Panther 11. Ready.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So second down coming up. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
Second down carry for Achane. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They run the counter to Achane. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Dolphins have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
39-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to number 86. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
No, we changed it.
To the air on third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get it.
They'll start the drive with Achane. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. All set to go now from the 35. Slot man motioned over. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Throw left side, complete. He has this down to the 34. That one hits for 30. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Cowboy 80.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He'll drop this down to Achane. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Let's go now.
1st and 10.
Pass the 60. Pass the 6. 19 Lions.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up 2nd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hold it ready. Let's go. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. So after the play, we have the trainers headed out. Looks like a member of the Dolphins out there is in some discomfort. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That run right there, that kind of feels like you missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He steps in and makes the interception. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. They can do some serious damage.
Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Jackson trying again after the pick. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 38 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
86. A gain of 9 brings up second and
Just a yard left to go on second down.
35-yard line.
180.
Lamar now from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. Back to the bank in just a moment. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it on 3rd and 9. They'll throw 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Taking a deep shot here. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Here we go.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Finds his back, Achan. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
First down. A gain of 12.
Come on.
And the Dolphins first down.
Throwing now, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Get some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Okay,
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
ready. Let go.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Catch made over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And they keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Running with Achan here out of the gun. He's got it in the red zone. The stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is a Dolphins' 1st down.
First down.
Here we go. Start.
First and 10
They
at the
take the handoff. Now Richardson. His fine Schoonmaker complete. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 20-zip lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
Alpha, sit on. Sit on.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Sit on. Sit on.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Down the left sideline he goes. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Ali. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Derwin James picks it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Ready.
The shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. It's a big strike to him. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They get 37 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
First down. First and 10.
Here's Achane from the pistol. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Completed to his running back. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Give him 24 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Prime Time in just a moment. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Check. Fix the Eagles.
Here's Achane at the middle. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Devon Achane with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds a man right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Finds the in route complete. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
38-yard line.
No, we changed it.
First down, here's Lamar. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Jackson's gonna throw again. He's still going at the 30. And he's gonna have this one down to the 28. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. On that one.
Oh, the football's loose, and the Dolphins got it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. First down throw for Jackson. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, he brings up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring up. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. Nice drive up the middle, gets him about 3. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Looking right, and he finds it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10.
They've got a man in motion.
18, pioneer.
To the air on this first down. Richardson. He put everything he had into this one. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Let's go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
brings up third down.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another third and long. To the air on third and long. Buys time, rolling right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Matariza, the one to send it away. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready, set.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Dumps it off to his running back. Down the sideline to the 45. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First down from the 42.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami. Running back sent in motion. On first down, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Dump off caught by his back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Richardson to throw again. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 26-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Jackson now on 3rd. That one's incomplete. connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Picked up with the 38. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
18 card.
It's Achan on the inside give. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Devon Achan with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup. Yards, and now they've got first down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
180.
1st and 10, here's Jackson. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away, so 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
180. Sit on. 180. What a shot. Sit on.
A give now from the gun. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
180. Sit on.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On fourth now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left, no good. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Okay,
From the 40-yard line now, and this is 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They run, it's H.N. Escapes the defender. He's going to have this one down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, kids. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's go now.
First down, Dolphins.
On 1st down, they'll run. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
He's got it. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Get it.
One of the tight ends in motion left. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit up.
Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out now to his left. And his slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Ravens football. They're going to look for points here, no doubt, but might be too little too late for them in this lopsided contest. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Sit hot. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. He got flagged down. I think this might be a hold, partner. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the